I mean, the shot clock was going down, and I just got into the paint, and I couldn't get fully to the rim, but I knew I had to get a shot off, and that's the only one I can get off. I mean, Malcolm's a pro at them floaters, and we worked on that in the off season. I don't use it much, but it's there. So I don't know. I don't remember who it was, but the guy that was guarding me was pretty big as well. So I knew I couldn't get to the rim, so that was the only one I can get up.
I think our identity still lies in our defense. I think down the stretch, it's going to be our defense that wins games, that allows us to be successful night in and night out. Some days, unfortunately, our defense isn't there as much as we need it to be, and our offense steps up. Like tonight, I thought we were able to get big shots from everybody. But there's no question about it that our defense will be what takes us and allows us to be very successful this year.
I feel like we did get some big stops at some point. I mean, that's how I feel like that's how we went up. I mean, we had to get stops, and we hit some big shots as well. We had some big rebounds, which was a difficulty for us in the Georgia Tech game. And I feel like that's what we worked on a lot in practice. And they made some tough shots. They got to the lane a lot, but they had some crafty guards. But we did all we could. We fought hard.
How much of a difference did playing at home in front of this crowd tonight make for you guys? I noticed the warm-up music was different. Was there any, conscious changes that you guys made after the 2 losses coming back to home also?
Only change, I think, was less time warming up, just to give us some more energy. But, I mean, the crowd gives us so much energy. Playing here is a difference maker in itself just because of the crowd, but nothing really different other than the warm-up. I just wanted to get a win, really. I just wanted to get off on a good start, play some good defense in the first half, just bring a whole lot of energy. And I feel like I didn't really need to look for my shot. I felt like in the first half I was trying to get other people involved and get their confidence going early. And then my shots would come in the second half, and they did.
Any flashbacks to last year?
In this
Preparation?
game? Oh, preparation? No, I mean, I definitely feel like it was different. They definitely played a lot. They played me differently on defense. Angel did a really good job of trying not to let me catch the ball, which was tough. But we had people getting to the lane. I feel like it opened up more for Malcolm to get to the basket, opened it up more for AG as well. I don't think I even looked back at that. I don't know what it is about playing well against them. I think they bring some sand and some water that I miss from LA. So, but every single time I don't think I look back at it. So it's just fun to be out there.
How much of a responsibility do you feel to carry that load? I mean, what have the last few days been like for you as you're dealing with back-to-back losses and trying to get back on track?
It's definitely a great responsibility. I wouldn't say it's a burden. I think it's a blessing. I think it's what me and Anthony are built for. To carry a load, to be leaders. I think we've been able to stay positive. I think positivity is the key for us bouncing back from losses, especially 2 in a row. Most of us on this team haven't experienced that in years. So we just stayed positive. We kept talking to each other, kept encouraging each other during practices. There was never a lack of energy or negativity in practice. And we just came out with a lot of energy this game. Everybody stepped up, played their roles. I just thought we did a very good game. The teams get better every year. They're guys that have matured just like I have. They're in their last year in college, like McClellan. He's a really, really good player. And there are a lot of those guys in the ACC now. And the ACC gets the best talent every year. Has some of the best coaches in the country. It's just going to get better and better. Since we converged with the Big East, I just think it's the best conference in the country. I think it's going to be night in, night out. There are no secrets. There are no teams that are going to sneak up on you or surprise you. As we've seen, Virginia Tech, Georgia Tech, they're not having a down year. They're very good this year. So you just have to bring your A game because it's going to be a challenge every night.